Early in my priesthood, I was working with a bunch of kids from the youth group, and after their volunteering was done at the parish, I took them across the street to the pizza place. We ordered, and I put my hand in my pocket, and all I had was a $20 bill. Back in the day, that was literally all I had. Not wanting to be embarrassed, I paid for the pizza and soda around $19 and said to myself, well, Saturday's coming. I'll get some money then. And I have a pretty full tank of gas. I should be okay. Well, the next morning, there was an envelope in my mailbox from a parishioner with $50 in it, a gift to use as I wish. And I'm not raising money here, but I'm raising a point. Throughout the 35 years of my priesthood, every time a situation like that has arisen, every time it has come back almost immediately. And Jesus is making a point like this today. Giving has to be part and parcel of who we are, and not from the excess, if there is excess. No, tunics and cloaks were necessary. They weren't extra. Giving is who we are as followers of Christ. I think of giving in relation to three areas we hear of all the time in the life of the church: time, talent, and treasure. Think about it. Time is hard to give. On the road, we're following behind someone who is older and careful in their driving, and we rush around those folks like they're standing still. Waiting online at a store, and the person in front of us is taking a lot of time. They drive us crazy. Knowing our kids need to talk with us, but we have a lot to do. When we spend time, it does come back to us. The same is true with talent. Helping out a neighbor, doing some work down at the church, teaching religious education, using our gifts to make someone's life better. Yeah, that's the DNA of being a believer. I know a woman who bakes a coffee cake for every family in her parish who has a wake. Does it take away all the pain? No. But in giving, families are touched and transformed one by one. And then there's treasure. Well, that's the $20 in your pocket. We wait for rainy days, and maybe it's hard to see them. In a lot of ways, it's raining now. Yes, now is all we have. Now is what Christ wants: time, talent, and treasure, our ancestry and spiritual DNA. Look in your spiritual pocket today, and don't be afraid to spend what we've been given. Let it go. The promise is this: it will come back tenfold.